Hello and welcome to the debut review. My name's Taylor, let's get started. One of the edgier boy groups to see the light of day this year, H.B.Y made their debut on August 16th, 2017. The 5-member group is signed to Rainbow Entertainment, and I believe they are the only artists under this company. Members range in age from 18 to 24 years old at the time of debut. You might recognize member Kyuhyuk as this is his third boy group, and previously he was in Blast and Underdog. By the way, H.B.Y does not stand for How About You, as I thought. It's Hot Blood Youth. Pre-debut promotion did exist for this group, but since the company is so small, word about this debut never reached mainstream media. We got individual and group teaser photos along with a teaser video. Alright, let's check out the music video. The music video for Vroom Vroom, which is sometimes called Make It Ride depending on where you look, was uploaded to H.B.Y's and Danal Entertainment's YouTube channels on August 16th. There are some really cool parts to this video, and every time something cool happens, I'm kind of taken aback, because most of the video is pretty boring and generic. Rainbow Entertainment was not working with too large of a budget, but I definitely see potential to produce a good-looking music video, where the cars are circling in the background, that looks cool. Okay, styling was an issue for me. I'm not going to dwell too much on Marco's hair, but whether or not it is offensive in some way, as I've seen people talking about, it just looks bad and distracting. And in case you're wondering, 4 months later, he still has the dreads. And I would advise against orange in general. I get that they wanted that fresh out of prison look, which doesn't really work with the designer shades and bucket hats, but orange is not a flattering color. Their nighttime outfits are so much better though. Overall, I'd say this was a good effort for a debut video. There's a good mix of choreo and individual shots, and the video has some rebellious storytelling elements to it as well that helps establish a more rugged group dynamic. Vroom Vroom is a hard-hitting track that's actually about their debut, and how the group plans to move up in the ranks of the K-pop world. H.B.Y is obviously going for a hip-hop sound. 2/5 of the group are rappers, and Taro also does some rapping on this track. There aren't a lot of boy groups who put hip-hop at the forefront of their music, so we're looking at something pretty unique here. And the rappers are good, you can tell they can actually rap and didn't just learn because they're in a boy group. And everyone gets lines, so I can't complain about that. However, because this is a hip-hop song with pass-the-mic style rap verses, the instrumental is very static and there's absolutely no chord progression, it just stays on the root chord the entire time, not even in the bridge, because there's no bridge in this song. So, K-pop fans who don't like the looping beat nature of hip-hop music probably won't like this debut. In other words, the song is not too public-friendly, which is what debuts typically strive for. This is a single song release, and Vroom Vroom is H.B.Y's only song. Personally, I think every group should debut with a mini album or EP, and in this case, where the group is focusing more on hip-hop, I'd really like to know if they're planning on releasing other types of songs or not. H.B.Y held their debut stage on September 6th. That's right, September 6th, which is over half a month after their debut. I don't know why it took so long for H.B.Y to begin live promotions, but they could have gained more exposure right out of the gates if they began promoting closer to their debut date. The stage set here is very simple, but all the moving lights do well to accent the song. Fortunately, the styling did improve with onstage performances. In this performance, the first one, we're still looking at the jumpsuits, but in following stages, H.B.Y does look like a more put-together bad boy group. Vocals are live, which I really like. There is some pitchiness, but I was especially impressed with live rapping in particular. Now, I did expect more from choreography, considering Kyuhyuk was a former backup dancer and Marco used to be on a hip-hop dance team. There is nothing in this routine that we haven't seen before. Very basic dance steps, and if the choreography was amped up a bit more, that would make this performance better in general. Some of the members do appear a little shy on stage, but that's something that gets better with time. And overall, they successfully captured the intense vibe that they were going for. Taro especially is great to watch on stage. Also, this is a small detail, but I like how most of the members are using handheld mics. Not a lot of groups do that, and it does highlight the hip-hop feel. We do have some fan chants accompanying this performance, which is always wonderful to hear and shows that H.B.Y has fans willing to see them in action. I'd recommend H.B.Y to those of you who like hip-hop oriented boy groups like NCT 127 or Unique. There are some problems with this debut, and lots of it could be due to mismanagement. We have a single album with one song that isn't too public-friendly, basic choreography, poor styling, and a low-budget video. This is just what I'm noticing. I'm not hating on this debut. The boys obviously have talent, and they're doing something different with their sound that we don't often see. So, when H.B.Y and Rainbow Entertainment get their footing a little bit and get set in the right direction, this group really does have the potential to stand out, just like they were stating in the lyrics of their debut song. If you read the comments on the Vroom Vroom music video, it seems that H.B.Y has a large fanbase in Poland, oddly enough. Now, I'm predicting that H.B.Y will undergo a huge concept change in their next activity. We've seen this with Monsta X and BTS, and lots of other groups that don't maintain the tough guy image after their debut. It's like how some girl groups debut with a cute concept and then abandon that. And if that's the case, then I'm looking forward to seeing what else H.B.Y can do. But what do you guys think? Is H.B.Y the hot-blooded boy group you've always wished for? Currently, both Marco and Taro are participating on competition show The Unit with lots of other rookie artists we know and love. So if you enjoyed this debut, be sure to support them, and while we wait for their return, let's anticipate H.B.Y's future activity. If I didn't cover something or you have any questions, let me know and I'll answer you no problem. Check the description for more information on H.B.Y, and please subscribe for more debut-related content. Thanks for watching!